Welcome to AllGen's Money Minute. So the question of the day is, how does the extension or the change for the tax filing deadline from April 15th to July 15th affect me? So typically, AllGen's Money Minutes are based on questions and principles that permeate time. In other words, they're very generic in nature, that it doesn't really matter the season or when you hear them, the facts that we share are typically true for any time frame. This video is an exception to that because as I'm recording this here, April 2020, we are currently experiencing the coronavirus pandemic. That is the reason why normally you see these videos and Jason's with me, okay, standing right around here, okay. He is not with me because we are actually practicing social distancing as a recording. So he's distantly somewhere else, okay. So that's why you get me today, but hopefully this is good enough. Also, what I'm about to explain to you, the legislation allows this year the tax filing deadline to be moved back to July 15th. Typically you file your personal taxes on April 15th, unless you ask for an extension. This year, your 2019 taxes, which would have been due April 15th of 2020, are pushed back to a deadline of July 15th. What does that mean? You don't have to file your taxes till July 15th of this year for your 2019 taxes. Now, I will disclaim, I'm not an accountant, I'm not a CPA. We're always going to suggest you consult with your accountant or CPA for your individual circumstances, see if anything is different, but that is our interpretation of the legislation that came out. Why is this a big deal? In the past, your taxes were due April 15th. If you file for an extension, a personal tax return could be filed as late as October of that year. However, you were still responsible for any taxes owed. So April 15th comes along, you file an extension to October, but if you owed money, you still had to pay it by April 15th, or taxes and interest could be accumulating against you during that time frame until the point where you file your return and pay it. That's changed because they extended the filing deadline, but also the payment deadline. So your taxes aren't due till you actually file in July 15th with no interest or penalties accrued, okay? That's big because it gives you time. One, a little bit more time to gather your information. Also, to actually, if you owe money, get money to pay your taxes. And number three, it gives you more time to actually fund an IRA. Normally, even if you file an extension, an IRA needs to be funded by April 15th. Now, you can actually wait till July 15th to fund an IRA, giving you more time to potentially minimize your tax hit. So we hope this helps, and we hope to see you soon. If you haven't done so already, please click here to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be bringing you updates via our Money Minutes and our market updates, especially specific and relevant to everything that's going on with the coronavirus pandemic and how these could affect you during this time.